Daughters of Legacy, their first conversations together. CNN, Saturday and Sunday night, 8 Eastern.
At 47 minutes after the hour, of course, some of the news that we're following this morning, comments that Reverend Jesse Jackson made on Sunday over an open microphone regarding Senator Barack Obama. Reverend Jackson here now from Indianapolis to talk with us more about that. Reverend Jackson, thanks for being with us. Speaking specifically to your statement that you wanted to cut off a certain part of Senator Obama's anatomy, I think a lot of people are asking this morning, where in your heart, where in your mind did that thought even come from?
Well, it's ugly and unnecessary, and that's why I was really quick to apologize, because Barack and I are friends. I am a passionate supporter of his campaign, long-standing and currently, and will continue to be. Part of my anguish, frankly, beyond that, is the limitations of the significant but faith-based programs. We need faith-based initiatives. We also need government-based. When bridges are collapsing, levees are being overrun, it requires beyond faith the substance of real investment. And so it's been part of, it's a private conversation. It was unfortunate, and that's why I was quick to say what I did, and he was quick to respond, and that's the good news.
Yeah, this idea of it being a private conversation, you knew you had a microphone on, you knew you were about to appear on television. What about that situation made you think it was private?
Well, it didn't even occur to me. And really I was responding to a question about the faith-based thrust. For example, if you have a faith-based church program, you have daycare in that church, assume the parents are working, or if they are working, that their home is not in foreclosure. And they can walk the street and not face the murder because of the gun rate of deaths in our country. And so while faith is significant and faith-based programs are basic to support, we now need to turn this economy around. Trade policy and government policy will be, and that's going to cost. That's going to be real heavy lifting.
Right. Let me bring you back to the substance of your comment on Sunday morning. Do you believe that Senator Obama talks down to African Americans?
No, I'm not concerned with the limited focus on responsibility. We all must share the values of responsibility. But I submit to you that with jobs and investment leaving and drugs and guns coming, however responsible you are, you need a government support mechanism. You know, John, we have lost 4,100 soldiers in Iraq in 4 years. We've 30,000 a year at home to gunfire, and we've made semi-automatic weapons legal again. This is real government substance. And look at our trade policy, which jobs out, and again I say, and investment in drugs in. So I'm glad that he responded quickly. I certainly was quick to respond, because I think his campaign represents the redemption of our country.
There are some people who are wondering if the genesis of your comments was based in the fact that he has achieved this incredible position in the Democratic Party, achieved an amazing position as an African-American candidate, and that you're envious of that position, and that rubs you a little bit the wrong way. And you also don't believe that he is fully tailoring his message to traditional black constituents. What do you say?
Then that's kind of ridiculous. Really, he's running the last lap of a 54-year marathon. He is running that race, and I'm a part of that race. I mean,
sure. I mean, you broke down a lot of barriers in 1988.
Well, really, from changing the laws in 54 to 64 Public Accommodation Bill, the right to vote, reducing the threshold to proportionality. He's a part of a great, that's why I supported him unconditionally at the very beginning, because I think he represents the growth of America. And I looked in Mississippi, John, and saw men voting for Hillary and whites voting for Barack. I said, they're the conduits through which he knew and better American speaking. And what really warms my heart, and I think about August 28th, 55, Emmett Till Lynch, August 28th, 63, Dr. King speaking about the dream, August 28th, Barack in Denver. It's a moment I really cherish.
Right. You know, your son, Jesse Jackson Jr., took you to task yesterday saying, I love my father, but, quote, I thoroughly reject and repudiate his ugly rhetoric. He should keep hope alive in any personal attacks and insults to himself. How much trouble are you in with your family this morning?
It's always a challenge, but he is my congressman, and I'm his father, and ultimately, we get along.
All right. Reverend Jesse Jackson, thanks for being with us this morning. Good luck there in Indianapolis.
Thank you, sir.
All right, take care. Thanks.